I'm a fucking idiot, guys. Pretty much, I tried doing a little bit where I needed to have my mic turned off for a little video that I did in the Gamora. No, it's not what you think. You guys can fucking scroll down and take a look at it. It will have been published around October, so around the middle to end of shut up. From the middle of into October. But anyways, I friggin' muted myself. I forgot to unmute myself, so I spent like 5 minutes inside the Lucky 38 talking to myself. And yeah. Now we're redoing it. Why? Because we're an idiot. Jane.
What do you have to report about the Omertas?
They're dead, Jim.
Well done. They won't be causing any trouble then. Your next assignment is to locate and
to destroy the Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah. Yeah. I've already destroyed their bunker.
You have?
Yep.
Single-handedly destroying a Brotherhood of Steel bunker is quite an accomplishment. Platoons of NCR troops have died trying to do the same. This welcome news comes just in time, as events in the wider world are coming to a head. Aaron Kimball, the president of the new California Republic, is going to visit Hoover Dam to boost morale. Apparently, he hasn't considered the effect on the troops' morale of seeing their beloved leader get his brains blown out by a Legion sniper.
Yeah.
I need you to make sure that no harm comes to President Kimball. It's fortunate that you've maintained...
I know, right? What do you want me to do?
Simple.
Yeah, talk to the dude. Yeah.
I need to talk to you about something, if you have a minute.
Not right now.
Actually, I'm gonna keep talking anyway. Sorry, but I really need to get this out. Any day now? See?
Yeah. You guys will hear it later.
Be advised.
You know, I never actually killed him. So, you know what? We're gonna take this. And we're straight up gonna kill him. We're gonna kill the president when we shouldn't be killing the president because we don't give a shit.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I'm all set.
Good. The President doesn't arrive in...
Yep.
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy...
Let's get this show on the road, Buppy.
Wish I could have been.
Yeah, someone was murdered here.
Glad I left the outpost behind.
Don't know. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah.
You better get out of here. You better.
Are you pointing a gun at Raul?
I'll miss you.
Nothing is gonna happen to the president on my watch. You better.
I don't have time to talk right now.
Over here.
Maybe I should switch to a squirt.
You like that?
Let them fight it out.
Have you finished your security sweep?
I'm ready.
I'd be up on that ridge. If I didn't care about escaping, maybe that.
I think they're gonna kill Cass. They killed Cass. Oh, poor Sharon Rose Cass a glass. I should have just let her die.
Hello?
Question. If I do that, it just gets them to stare at me. This ranger has a name, right?
Hey, I heard about you. What can I do for you, friend?
Nice looking dog you have there.
Thanks. We haven't been paired together long, but he's a smart dog.
Would you mind if I borrow him? Dude, fuck yeah.
I don't know about that.
Come on, it's just a dog.
You know what? I think it's best if he stays with me.
Notice anything suspicious?
Nope. Haven't noticed anything strange at all. Neither has my friend here, and he has a good nose for these things.
Notice anything
Not
suspicious? How'd you get his coat so shiny?
I brush it every day. 100 brushes.
I have other questions. The fuck?
We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Yeah, so I don't really know exactly how this... Kind of want to shoot Cass, honestly. Honestly, I should have just left Cass be dead. Would have been funnier.
Have you finished your security?
I'm ready.
If I was the assassin, I'd be up on that ridge. Or if I didn't care about escaping, maybe that near tower. Or the landing pad behind us.
We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Report.
We're all fine here, thank you. How are you?
Quit goofing off and clear the channel. I'll be damned if the president dies on my watch.
Think we can make the shot?
This one looks pretty tough. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Had enough?
Yeah. Come on. Ah, shit. Where'd the NCR trooper go?
We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Haha, you guys didn't trap me that time. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna do anything.
I'm just glad to have the day off.
Leave me alone. Just pay my attention. I'm trying to
so far to answer the call the service put forward by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here.
Starting combat.
And it is because of you
Just kidding.
that I am able to do so.
Here's an authorized
We enjoy
personnel
our
allowance,
privileges
James.
because you take
You're
the
clear to
greatest
go
of
on
risks
through.
and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because of men and women like Private First Class, Jeremy Watson, that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of One Pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father worked as a caravan guard on the short loop, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector. They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood of War, like our mighty Sierra Nevadas.
See how good we are at this.
But the time came when they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard them. Troopers, rangers, just like you, answered the clarion call.
Ranger was killed not too long ago. He looks to be a sniper that was stationed to the watchtower.
Men and women step
Yep.
forward to say, I will carry
Hey.
the weight.
What are you doing up here?
There's a dead ranger downstairs.
Oh, shit. Really? We should go take a look.
Let's go.
Okay.
And at Owens Lake, we made
Report.
I found a Legion sniper on the roof of this tower.
Damn it. I can't believe the Legion actually got someone past our security. Good job. I'll have a security team sweep the area to see if the I'm also canceling the president's speech. We'll have a security team get him out of here right away. But let's not rely...
Yeah, so Vertibird can explode. The dude has a bomb. And yeah, I should have left that as it is. I should have left the other dude and just went up there and killed him. Oh shit, see? God damn.
Morning.
I'm too good at this, man.
Not now.
Nice. Oh, I still have the jumpsuit on.
Good job
Sneaky,
today.
sneaky.
We got the... President
I was planning on killing him, but we pretty much did everything.
Okay on Stimpaks. We're okay on medics until we have to numb the pain.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. House, Mr. House, Mr. House. He's not living in a house.
So you need
Because his name is
feel
Mr.
guilty
House
when
House.
the NCR's route from Hoover Dam demolishes his political career.
What's the next step?
The Legion has nothing left to wait for. Their assault on the dam
What's the
could
next
begin
step?
at any moment. Before that happens, I'll ask you to complete one other task. It may seem trivial, but that's far from the case.
All right.
Between the Strip and Helios 1 lies
El
the
Dorado.
El Dorado electrical substation. Humble as it appears, the substation has immense strategic value, for it's there that you'll jumpstart the Lucky 38's dormant reactor. Gain access to the substation's control room and install this override module. Just so you know, there are NCR troops guarding the station.
What's this about a dormant reactor?
The strain of defending Las Vegas from annihilation exceeded my power system's capacity. My primary reactor shut down. For years, I played a miser with my emergency power supply. I began to run out of reserves around the time I woke the first batch of Securitrons. Negotiating an allotment of power from Hoover Dam was crucial. That's what's powered the Strip for the past 7 years.
Why didn't you restart the reactor earlier?
I needed the operating software on the Platinum chip to bring it back online. And to start the reactor itself requires a tremendous jolt of current. Very attention-getting. The NCR has its hands full now, of course. I doubt they'll raise much of a fuss.
You already have power. Why is it this important?
This is not a good time to be dependent on energy from Hoover Dam. When the Legion attacks, the NCR may cut power altogether. And I'll be needing a good deal more power than the NCR has allotted to the Strip. Broadcasting encrypted VMQ-boosted command signals to hundreds of Securitrons eats up more power than you might expect.
I'll take care of it.
With this...
So, essentially, the Platinum chip upgraded the Securitrons, unlocked a frequency between here and the fort to the army that's there, and it also gave Mr. House the software needed to restart his reactor. So essentially, he has a nuclear reactor underneath the Strip. But he needs a lot of power, to a noticeable amount of power to activate it, to activate his reactor. You know what I haven't fucking realized? I haven't realized that we've had no Legion assassins come after us since we killed Caesar. But anyways, that's getting off topic. So he needs a noticeable amount of power to restart the reactor. To do that, he needs us to install override codes at this substation that's getting power from Hoover Dam. Also, we're killing the NCR soldiers there because I don't give two shits. So, essentially, this is how it goes. Brotherhood of Steel gets killed by 3 out of the 4 factions that you decide to help. That's that. Mr. House gets killed by 3 out of the 4 factions you decide to help. The Boomers are required by 3 out of the 4 factions you decide to help.
Let's kick this.
Time to fight. Fighting over.
Oh. She had her wings back for a minute. Also, I felt like the Enclave right there. Are they not mad at me? Also, 200 bullets seem excessive.
Not much happens here at the Dorado.
Time to fight. Bad guys dealt with.
Not much indeed. Not much indeed. I have almost 6 extra clips with this gun. There's like no one out here except the prostitutes and a capitalist prostitute. No, she's not one of those. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up because I'm talking out of my ass here. I do that a lot.
As you can see, Vegas is humming along. I've tested my C3I broadcasting arrays. Everything is in order. And just in time, as it turns out, the forces of Caesar's Legion are on the march, establishing a staging area east of the dam. Their assault could begin at any moment, so that's where you'll be heading, if you're ready. Hoover Dam.
I'm ready. I'm ready. What's the goal?
Your objective is to reach a control room halfway across the dam and install an override module similar to the one you used at the substation. The override will enable me to control the entire dam's power output. You may remember how the bunker at the fort was rather dimly lit. Well, just like the Lucky 38, it needs a big jolt of electricity to power up. You've already uploaded the new operating system to the Securitrons. All they need is power, and they'll be in fighting trim.
Okay, so essentially I upgraded the Securitrons as well.
We've accomplished a great deal, you and I. One last task and our work is complete. I'll see you in the control room.
Let's do this shit. 3 more to go, baby. I have too many followers? This game just said I have too many followers. They don't even know the fucking half of it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, guys.
That's all.
It's a murder.
How did the Legion make it into the power plant?
Isn't he the douche canoe that, like, tried to kill the president?
This one looks pretty tough.
You get him, Grandma. Did they fucking shoot off her Nuka Breaker, too? What a bunch of dicks.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Give me that. Grandma, I have a present for you. I have a present for you, Grandma. Go and murder.
Steady.
Oh. Oh, she's just punching people now. Did they shoot her hammer out of her hands? I hate these fucking people. Go Securitron. It's your birthday. Murder him, Securitron. You can do it.
Was that all?
Dun, 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 dun. Wait. We have the music turned off, right? Yeah, we do. Hell yeah! Sup?
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room. You shouldn't be here. It's best if you just move along.
I'm a friend.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Okay.
I knew you'd make it. Resourceful as always. The override module is functioning properly. I'm rerouting power to the Securitron vault at the fort as we speak. I just need you to head over to the East Power Plant and manually activate the switch. When you return topside, I think you'll see that my Securitron army is a little more than the Legion was prepared to handle. Oh, and before you go, grab that printout spooling from the console here. Those papers set the terms for the NCR's unconditional surrender. I thought you might enjoy the honor of presenting them to the NCR's commanding officer once the Legion has been defeated. Cheers.
Nice.
Here we go.
Let's go, guys.
I will
Bad guys dealt with.
Let's kick this in gear.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Like that?
You like that?
Come on.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Let's get out of here. You know what? We've been using that a lot. We haven't really been using this puppy.
Do you like... Ready, steady, fighting. Was that all?
The fort's on fire. That's awesome, baby.
Uh-oh. Was that all?
Pretty sure they can handle everything. Charge. Oh, hey, we have one Securitron with us. Excuse me. Excuse me. How much damage does this thing actually do? It does 37 damage at a DPS of 260. Well, yeah, this one's a lot faster. Also, larger magazine too.
That's all. Time to fight.
Come on!
Not even
This will only sting for a second.
Good work, guys. We done did it. I can't go in. How is a tent door locked? Whatever.
Bad guys dealt with.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today.
That was done weeks ago, man.
And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks.
Oh, poor General Lee Oliver. I didn't. Mr. House sends his regards, Oliver. He's expanding.
What the hell are you on about? House? He's just a rumor on this trip. Never leaves his...
Now that is amazing.
What is this Brahmin shit? I'm not getting the feeling we're all about to sing Kumbaya here.
I have the terms of surrender here for you.
What the hell are you talking about? What is this? The free economic zone of New Vegas? What the hell does that mean? Oh, wait, here we go. Demands NCR's immediate withdrawal. Withdraw? Like fucking hell we're withdrawing. We just held the dam. We didn't do it to let it go. This paper of yours isn't fit to wipe my ass. If you think after all that's happened, I'm going to grab my ankles and take it like the Legion.
Actually, I took the dam, General Oliver, with Mr. House's backing.
You know I won't surrender the dam. And certainly not to the ghost man of Vegas and his new right hand of the week.
I already defeat the Legate and the Legion. You won't be much trouble. Ah, fuck no. You will, because the alternative is worse, and unless... What? The alternative is worse, and useless. Much like the NCR.
We held this place for years. Kicked one Legate out of here so hard Caesar burned him to a crisp. It's our post. We fought for it. I'll fight for it again today. If you're looking to convince me otherwise, you better have a lot more reasons than you just telling me to go.
Look, you have two choices, leave or fight.
I think you're cashed out enough that my chances are pretty good. And like I said, I'm not leaving the dam. Over here.
Was that all?
Wow.
Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, I'm General Lee Oliver. Okay.
You know, I've had thousands of employees in my time. Few met my expectations. Fewer still surpassed them. Your performance has been nothing short of spectacular. If I have need for a specialist of your stripe again, I'll know just where to turn. Back to Vegas, shall we? I really should do something about that monorail with all the new resources at hand. I can make sure it not only runs, but runs on time. Always bothered me, the imprecision. No need to worry about the General's accident, by the way. A mercy, really, sparing him the disgrace of surviving his nation's defeat. President Kimball may long to avenge his friend's death, but he won't be president long enough to do anything about it. Vegas might see a dip in revenue for a few months, half a year, but soon enough the tourists and their money will be pouring in. Vegas will be a shining jewel in the middle of the desert, an oasis of light.
Honestly, Mr. House is probably the best choice.
The way to the stars. This is just the start, you see. This is where it all begins.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goodsprings cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. Mr. House's Securitron army took control of Hoover Dam and the Strip, pushing both the Legion and the exhausted NCR out of New Vegas. Mr. House continued to run New Vegas his way, a despotic vision of pre-war glory. The streets were orderly, efficient, cold. New Vegas continued to be the sole place in the wasteland where fortunes were won and lost in the blink of an eye. The courier, fair and kind-hearted to those in the wasteland, ensured that Mr. House would keep New Vegas stable and secure for future generations. Mr. House afforded him every luxury at his disposal in the Lucky 38, out of gratitude and a quiet sense of pride for his choice in lieutenants.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's Land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
Mr. House showed little interest on the boomers, who eventually began venturing out to Nellis to meet and trade with travelers.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After Mr. House gained control of New Vegas, he sent a Securitron to Goodsprings as a token of appreciation for helping the courier. Victor was a mixed blessing, however, as he continually monitored the town for Mr. House.
The slaughter of the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan caused no end of trouble for NCR back west. Already struggling, NCR's supply line suffered further as the two caravans withdrew support until the massacre in the east was resolved. Cass lived to see Hoover Dam in its old world glory, humming with power the likes of which the Mojave had never seen. Vegas burned brighter than ever. Securitrons filled the streets, and Cass's heart skipped, just a little. Her last words were to the dam, and to herself. We were going full speed ahead, but facing backwards the whole time.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
Accusing the Kings of lying with a foreign invader for their newfound ties to the NCR, Mr. House punished them by ordering their forced removal. The Kings, defiant to the end, were destroyed to the last man by House's Securitrons.
Wow.
Revitalized by Violetta's brain, Rex eventually learned to balance the memory.
I didn't know that
of
happens
life
if you fucking...
with Violetta's experiences
God
among
damn.
brutal fiends. His mind had difficulty.
Mr. House
adjusting,
sucks.
but Rex eventually found peace with his
Must
new,
want to
more
change.
vicious self.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Though NCR was withdrawing from the region, Boone remained in New Vegas, finding work as a security guard and caravan scout along the highways. While he might have preferred rejoining his old unit, Boone couldn't bring himself to abandon the city where he'd met his wife.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave Wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
Prim Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for Prim. And due to his slow speed, some crooks get away without a scratch. But Prim continues to prosper under his watchful, robotic eye.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Oh. That's it, baby. One more. We have one more to do. Yeah. That's pretty much it. We just have that one more to do. If we manage to trigger Eddie's thing, we'll do Eddie's thing. But this time we are gonna do Arcade's thing, definitely. So, Tess, Obsidian's gay cowgirl. What the fuck? Fucking Obsidian, man. Why Obsidian is better than fucking Bethesda? Because Obsidian doesn't give a shit. Anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe. And we're only gonna have one more part to this. Maybe. We may go exploring later. But that'll be a Saturday episode thing. Okay, guys. Goodbye.